Yo, what's going on, man? It's Panther, man, y'all. Just came here to chop it up with y'all. The season is over. Um, Now it's playoff time. It's time to win or go home going on. We have some we have some real good games this weekend. Like when I say real good game, we had some good game this weekend. And I was in the building for mostly all the good games, all the craziness. I was in the building, 2 days in a row. Last night ain't sleep. Hey, I've been up since Saturday morning. I ain't getting no sleep. It's just been crazy. I've been in, I was dehydrated, my chest hurting, back hurting. Man, trying to bring y'all these games this week. Last weekend just went by. Um, Listen. I'm gonna give a shout out. I had a chance to check out Boynton 8U over Delray. That was two undefeated teams. Went down there early that morning. Got up early to make that game. And Delray showed, hey, listen, they showed they was ready. They came in, but it's something about them 50 boys. They definitely put on a great show down in Boynton. So right now, man, it seems like Boynton is kind of running that show on the 8U level because they definitely, I think they're about the only one that's undefeated, if I'm not mistaken. But I had a chance to go to AYFL, check out Boynton, 6U, and they definitely, I checked out the 6U. I had a chance to check out the 8U, and them boys definitely, coaching over there. They coaching. That 6U was just amazing. That kid they call Baby on that Boynton 6U. Hey, mark my word, we gonna hear about this kid for a long time. I don't know if he gonna be at Boynton or he gonna be somewhere else, but this gonna be a kid that we going to hear about a lot. That's I think that's zero on Boynton. So then I had to drive all the way down to down south. Ended up going to Kendall to catch that Treasure Coast. Catch that. Now stay did the 8U, check the 8U out and all that, but I went down and checked out the Treasure Coast and down south elite 12U ball game. And then at the same time, what's going on, cameraman said, and at the same time we had Florida City 9U going against Lauderdale Lakes 9U, and this happening the same time. I mean, the 12U was ahead of them a little bit, but it was almost the same time. And when I told you, man, listen, I saw some major plays. I saw some major hits. I saw some major catches. I saw some major running. It definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing this game again on a neutral field with different reps. Listen, the ref calls was horrible. It was horrible, and that's crazy that we always got to talk about these ref with these horrible call. It's just crazy. So again, I'm not blaming on no team. I'm not blaming on on the staff. Whatever. It just some. I sat down and watched some horrible call. Again, don't. That's why you can't leave the game in the ref hand. That's why you gotta come out and play football. Cause if you leave the game in the ref hand and he make the wrong call, you lose. That's your fault. But again, the ref is just horrible. But again, I saw two great ball club that battled out like gladiator, and it went down to the wire. It went down to the wire. My only thing about that game is why it wasn't no clock for that game. It was no clock. I did not understand that. Why this big game happening and it wasn't no clock. Son, I said, I don't know what it is. I just, like I said, that game, it was some horrible call. And then we talking about, we down, I mean, we down, we hope Ghouls had an issue with ref, and that turned into a brawl. Again, I mean, what's going on? I mean, we having brawls about referees. I mean, I'm watching referees making terrible calls, and I watch it. No, again, I mean, again, if you play football, you cannot leave the call to the referee. That's why you got to come out and play football. Because when they do make a call, it doesn't hurt you because you playing to a whole different level. They can't mess you up. So you can't leave it. That's why you can't leave this game to no referees. Because again, bad call cause problem. Cause problem. So you just have to, man, go out there and play ball. You got to go play ball, and you don't have to worry about the referee cheating on you. I just feel the Treasure Coast 12U game, and Down South Elite, it should have been a shot clock. It should have been a clock on that game, and the score up, and because it was a great game. It was a great game, but again, I don't know why. That's out of my thing. But I feel a game like that should be on a with a clock. That's just my opinion. But it was a great game, and then got a chance to jump on somebody live to check out the and that game ended up being, bro. What I'm saying, I'm so that game ended up, I think that was like a 14-18 ball game. If I'm not mistaken, I think that game ended up 14-18. And so definitely that was a great game. If you had a chance to check it out on live, you didn't, go back and watch the game. It was a really good ball game. Now again, I had a chance to check out the 9U game, and I saw that was a really great ball game. And a lot of their Lakes came out with the win. Downside Elite came out with again. And so this OTP team definitely stepped up. I can't say I've been watching. I've been dealing with the head coach. I've been knowing him since I think he was 10 years old, and Coach Meach, I've been knowing him for a long time. So just to see a team that he's over and apart, to see them doing a great job with them kids, the coaching staff. So right now is they winning. They winning. They gonna call out. Hey, they supposed to do that. They supposed to act the way they act. They supposed to dance because they winning. When you win, you can dance. You can have fun when you're winning. It's okay to have it. And then we come down to Sunday. Sunday we had some great games. Oh my God. Oh boy. Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. If y'all did not get on my live, if y'all did not come to BA, y'all missed some great friggin' game. It was some great games Sunday too. We had games that listen. I tell people this: ain't no place in the country have football game like Florida. Like down South Florida, ain't nobody doing it like us down here, man. I mean, listen. If you feel your city have games better than South Florida, please show me, because I'm gonna show up. Because you talking about when you have two games like 20 minutes apiece, almost over 1,000 people at the game at two fields, not a stadium, at a football field, at a park. You have a big game going on 20 minutes apart. Down here, that's how we do it. Then Sunday we have some more game. Man, I have to put this up, man. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me go. Let me pull this. Let me pull this up. Yeah, the 5U. I got the chance to the 5U. I got the chance to check out Ghouls 5U against the Fort Lauderdale Hurricane. It's just something about them Hurricanes. They put on a clinic. They definitely went through Goulds 5U like they was standing still. We definitely got a chance to see that game. It was pretty good. But it's something about the Hurricanes and this 5U. They definitely showed out. Now I'm looking to see that 5U Lakes versus the Hurricane. That's the 5U games. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing however they get put together. I'm definitely want to be a part of that. And then we go to the 7U. The 7U South Kendall came down. They definitely did their thing. They put on a show against the Miami Garden Ravens. Miami Garden Ravens came out with the victory over them. But again, it wasn't no laying down. And all these teams had a game on Saturday, came back and play on Sunday. So they put their heart on the field 2 days in a row, both teams. But the Miami Garden Ravens came out with the win. And then we had the 8U action. We had Crack versus Nick. This game last year was a 6-zip ball game. It was a 6-zip ball game last year. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that game went in overtime. Yes. So we come back this year. Crack been bullying Nick. Crack, you've been bullying Nick. You've been calling Nick, and you call him out. And listen, man, if y'all didn't get a chance to see the game, that was a great game by both teams, the kids. The coach put on a great coaching clinic. It just came down to that friggin' field goal. And I say this all the time. If nobody rushing you, why would you teach a kid how to kick? Teach a kid how to kick. They not rushing in. And Nick did that. The Gravedigger went down. They scored. First, it was a great defensive ball game. The coach, they was going at it, and the Gravedigger, boom, did their thing. They struck, and they went for that one. So, back and forth, everybody looking like the first team scored, they win. But I had squads there because it was so much a defense. Nobody was doing their defense. But, again, the Gravediggers are a great team. They've been through battles. They play strong. They own that. They own that. They know what they doing over there. And they scored. And they got the extra point. Like I said, extra point is always the key. But again, you turn around and gave Nick got his chance. He got his chance to score. And boom, they scored. And then, listen, nobody rushing in. So I'm going to kick. And he kicked the ball. That was definitely a great call by the coaches. You had all the trust in your kicker because when he kicked the ball, I knew it was over. I knew it was over. It was crazy. Them kids went crazy. The park. Like I said, it was no, you're right. It was a defensive game. It was a great defensive game. Now, and I was hearing this, 24-18. I'm like, see, y'all don't be watching football. Y'all can understand. Yes, Crack took some of Nick players from last year and all that, but they went and got players too. You took players. They left them. They went to wherever they went to. He got some players. It was still 6-0 last year. So because Crack took some players, or Crack had some players, and he blowed everybody out, that we knew the game was going to be a blowout. Why? How? So now Nick, okay, they took a player, so Hurricanes ain't gonna get no player. They got players. So again, like I knew it was gonna be a real good game. I knew that. And then it came down, and the kick, that's what made it. The kick sealed the deal. And the Hurricane, and listen, the number one team in South Florida was Crack. It was Lauderdale Lakes. They was the number one 8U in South Florida because they was beating everybody to sleep. And I don't think, and honest truth, and we had a we was getting ready to do a ranking under rank up, and when it was brought to my attention, um Hurricane wasn't even in the top five. They weren't even in the top five of the rankings at all. They wasn't there. So they were like, yeah. So Crack was the number one 8U here. It was the number one 8U. So Nick was not in the picture. The Hurricane was not in the top five here. But again, I will tell people all this ranking and stuff doesn't mean nothing. It happened when you get on the field and play football. That's what matters. That's the reason why I never got into rankings. That's why I never get into rankings. Because to me, rankings doesn't mean you're going to win all the time. And the Hurricane came out with the win. Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm live. Yep. And they came out with a win with a great kick. He came out with a win. So I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up to the Hurricane for winning that ball game. It was definitely a great one. If you was there, you loved it. You loved the game. Hey, listen, if you got a 13-14 team that don't mind playing this weekend, AK Boys got an opening for any team that want to come down there and play football down in Orlando. Y'all can pull up. They're going to give y'all gas money. Y'all can come out. They're going to give y'all some gas money to play them. So, let me get back to, then we had the 13U game. The 13U game, we all know, Big Zip, and all that stuff. But my thing about it, I respect Lakes. They took that fade. They took that game. A lot of people are like, no, we're not playing. They took the game. So my hat's off to Lauderdale Lakes for taking that game against the number two team in the country. And say, hey, listen, we're gonna play. Win or lose, we're gonna play. And all they do is help your kids develop because these kids go to high school next. They go to high school. They go to high school. They go to high school. So shout out to them. Taking that game. Let's say the fairground in Orlando. Okay, fairground in Orlando. If y'all any 13U want to go up and get a game against the AK, the number one preseason champion at YC for battle. Y'all, they got an opening, and y'all can, hey, let me know. I'll link you with the coach, and y'all can, by Wednesday, let me know. Y'all get a chance to go after them. Hey, you ain't got to be scared to play them. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. So if you got an opening, you don't mind playing, you're 13 and 14, you don't have a game, they definitely can pull up. It's at the fairground in Orlando and get your kids some of that game. All right, man. That was the 13U. Again, shout out to Lakes for showing up for that game. Then we had the 7U game. ABG 2.0 going against Baby Zip. And the thing about that, both coaching staff are great. I've been knowing both. I know every coach on that 7U Lakes. I know every coach on that 7U Hurricane. And I knew this was going to be crazy. I knew this game was going to be crazy because I know both coach staff, both of them work hard. We got P over there at Lakes. He definitely a great coach. I've been knowing for a long time. He won them. He take his time and coach. He watch where he play. He just don't run out there and play. So he take his time to build a nice team before he run out there. And he came out with that 2.0 team. Matter of fact, I think they was the one they were undefeated over there. And against the Florida Hurricane, Baby Zip. They go into battle. They, definitely had a great chance of winning battle. So they definitely have great players, great coaches. I mean, it was just crazy just to watch that game. And then the Hurricanes came out to win. Baby Zip came out with the win. Again, you never count the ABG 2.0 out and anything because they got a great coaching staff. So again, that was definitely a great game. Then we had the 6U Lauderdale Lakes going against the Miami Garden Ravens. Man, that's one dude I definitely, like I tell people, he coached them babies. He loved coaching them babies. He loved doing that. I love him for that because he one person that definitely pour his heart out into coaching them babies. As y'all see, they went down to, if y'all saw my live, they went down to Pompano, did put on a great clinic. They beat Pompano Cheese, at Pompano Cheese. They had a great fun. But boy, they met them Miami Garden Ravens boys. Listen, and Miami Garden Ravens came to play like we know who y'all is, we know what y'all about, but we come to play some football and they collide. And Miami Garden Ravens came out with the victory. Like, oh my God. So again, then we get down to the main event. 12U, Lauderdale Lakes versus Fort Lauderdale Hurricane. And a lot of people don't understand this. This is like, I'm gonna say this. This was how am I gonna say it? A grudge match for the Hurricanes because a lot of people know the head coach Bush came from Lakes, and again me and Bush we talk a lot. He definitely, a lot of people understand when you have passion for the game. A lot of things people can't do to you because you love the game, you love the kids. So when people do to you, sometimes you don't forget. So last night game was personal. It was personal. A lot of people, oh, no, but you understand, you have to know the backstory to understand why it was personal. And seeing Lakes, the money team, come off of a great game against Down South Elite, and Down South Elite, Down South turn around, they beat the Canes. So to me, it's okay. This is going to be a real good game. This is going to go to the wire. This is going to go there. So that's just my take on the game. I saw the money team play. They look good on the field. They got a great coaching staff. They come ready to play some football. Then we have Busham. They got their grudge match. They got their full team. Ain't nobody hurt. They got one of the top 12U player in the country. They got him because he looked like he was. I see this kid play through the season, but it was something about yesterday. He was like in top shape. He wasn't because we all know he gonna do that. He gonna do that leg cross. I mean, I don't care if you know him. He gonna cross his leg, and that's just his thing. He crosses his leg all day long. He don't care. He gonna cross his leg. That's just bad. And they collide. Boom. It went on. Bum, 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 bum. Y'all check out cameraman said with the highlights because, he be having the highlights. He like the highlights. I'm just alive. All I saw, Purple Smoke, my bad. Purple Smoke 6U. All I saw, boom, score. They went in, boom, they score. Woo, everybody going crazy. Boom, both teams score. After that, I think a lot of their Lakes went home. After the first touchdown stuff, I think they went home because it was built to the rest of the friggin' game. I'm up there in the booth with my mouth wide open. Like what is going on? I'm like speechless. I'm seeing Bam put on the clinic, and y'all, if you know Bam, when he first started, he'll do something, then he'll go sit down. He'll go sit down like, hey, I'm done. This dude didn't sit down. He crossed his leg and he was ready to go. This dude, all I saw. I'm not. Lex, hey, listen, man. Hey, I don't know. Hey, keep me out of this. And that's what it was. It was like abuse. It was just like, and, and listen, I'm a big fan of Coach Vonnie. I've been knowing Vonnie for a long time. Vonnie is one of them coaches that coach for real. He loved the game. He gonna come out. You gonna look good. You gonna play hard and all this. I'm looking down and they're like, can I say a prayer for them? Let me say, I stuck my hands out the window and prayed for them like, God, they need you. Cause right now, we gotta get these people off. We gotta get them off of them, man. They can't be on Vonnie like that. They can't do my dog like that, man. Again, Bush my boy, but you can't beat him like that. I was like, hold up. I speechless was the word. I'm sitting there looking like something ain't right. I'm at the wrong game, or they throw this game. They gonna throw this like boxing. Boxing, you throw the match. So I'm like, is they throwing this match? Is they like, kids, we not gonna play hard because we gotta play hard. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna give the excuse because it's playoff start next week, so we not going to play hard like that because we couldn't. I want to shut the lights. This game is over. Like we're not finna do this. Cause this is a great team. We're not finna do this. And the game just went on and on. The whooping win, the punt. I'm like, hold on, man. What y'all got going on? So this game was just like a personal game for the Hurricanes. They wanted this game better than everything. When you're biggest man, they're like, this kid Bam put on a show. I am not going to lie. He put on a show, and it was all OTM game. They definitely did it. They won. And I'll leave and no. The thing about it, one of the coach saw me. He said, Panther, we're going to put him on a run the clock. And I said, no, you're not. I said, you're not for the put. It's no way possible you will put Vonnie on a run the clock. I know for a fact. In my heart, I know it's no way possible they could have put them people on the clock. He like Panther. Listen, man. They be going. I like, man, you got now again. Y'all know I don't pick teams, but you're not gonna sit here and tell me that you're going to beat. You're going to put the money team 2.0 on a running clock. That was impossible. That was impossible. This dude told me this. Not like you're not going to. So you're like, so again, it's going to be a great game. We're gonna see this game, and when I was talking to other people, I'm like, this game gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna come down to the wire. But when the game started, like they took that wire and beat Lakes with it. Like they beat Lakes with the wire. I thought it was gonna come down to, but again, hey, y'all definitely proved me wrong. Because of the fact that I know a lot of the Lakes have great coaches. They are great athletes, great coaches. And you couldn't and nobody and then the next day when I spoke to other people, like I say today, like say when people was inboxing me, they were like, and they'll ask me, did you think? No, I would never think that this game would go. The score was 49-14. I would have never think this game would go like that at all. I just know that the OTM them had a grudge match. They were just again, and I think they like I said they was fully healthy. I honestly thought I was going to see a great game. It was going to come to the wire, and the team that wanted bad, and I knew the Hurricanes wanted this team. They wanted this game. And I'll say to the wire, I think the Hurricanes going to pull it out because they want this game that bad. They want it. They want to beat Lakes. And I saw touchdown after touchdown after a touchdown, I'm like, Jesus, I need to pray. I need to pray for my people. You're not finna keep beating them like that. Hey, listen, the flop. Yeah, the flop versus the OT. Listen, what I saw last night. If I saw last night, they come play like that. That Super Bowl is going to be on fire. Hey man, I don't get into that, bro. Listen, if they come play like they played last night against the flock, they're gonna be the flock. The flock again. The flock have one of the by far one of the best players I've seen on the 12U, and they have the same one, Bam versus Rob. That's them two kids. I mean, no, son, I'm gonna say this. It's something about this 12U that I've been seeing because Treasure Coast got that number 12. And then you got Downside got that number 8. We got some great players on these 12U teams. Every 12 Lakes, Hurricane, and they're the same year. So it's just the fact to see. I'm looking forward to seeing these kids in somebody high school from the 12U. 12U it can have. This is the first time I'm dealing with football that I can say all across the board, every 12U have a stud that's automatic can make it to the pros, hands down. Hands down. Oh, Pelter, how you know? Because Pelter travel. Pelter saw all the 12Us. Damn near all the 12Us that's out here that's winning, doing the thing. They have an athlete that can go to the pros. It's easy. So to say for that day, I don't think Florida Elite won a game. It was all FYFL. FYFL took it. FYFL took it. But we didn't see two teams. We didn't see Bugatti. And we didn't see Dog Pound. We didn't see them two teams out there. Let me see. We got Bugatti going against YFN. That's the game we definitely want to see. Who's gonna win? I don't pick winners, man. I just pray. I just pray to get people off these people back. I don't pick winners. But that 12U game is going to be a great one. And then now you got to understand, Treasure Coast and Downside Elite got to play again. They gotta play again. No, I'm telling you, Greg, all these kids on that 12U is ridiculous. Listen, y'all know I love this. I love what I do. I love these kids. I have been doing this for a long time. I'm excited. I'm excited for this generation of football players that we're seeing now from the 6U all the way to the 13U. I haven't seen some talents like this in a long time coming out of the South Florida area. I'm telling you, and I'm not saying just one park. It's different parks I'm going to see. Different parks. We got talent in South Florida from different parks. It's 10 to 15 parks that I've been to, and I saw talents of these kids from 6U all the way to 13, 14U. That's the reason why people say that's why we breed athletes for real. That's why we get the most athletes go to college. Got the most athletes go to the pros because we breed them. Because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it from the youth level. And a lot of kids that went to the pro show, I saw them from the youth level because I've been out here. I got so much kids that's in the NFL right now, and NFL college right now. I recording them when they was 10 years old or 10 years old. So I'm seeing some athlete this year on numerous park. South Florida finna breed so much athlete for the years to come from 6U all the way to 13U. I'm looking forward to the 13U to see where these kids going to college. I had a chance to go to Extreme Lead. I had a chance to Cannonball. I got a chance to check out them. They got a kid on that team that's ridiculous. They have a kid to the point that St. Thomas coach. He showed up to the St. Thomas field. I called the coach. You got to talk here. You got to talk to this kid. This kid is crazy. This kid is crazy. And the coach, and I saw the coach Sunday. He like, hey, yeah, the kid showed up to the camp. It's crazy out here, man. Our kids finna get ready to show out. Every kid that's coming out this year is finna be, mark my word. I've been out here. So now the question is, what's going on this weekend? Where the playoffs at? Because I've been waiting on some people been giving me. They want to know where the playoffs are. I know Ely got a playoff site. Who else got a playoff site? Who played this weekend? We want to know, because right now it's win or go home. It's win or go home. So we trying to find out who going home. Because now I'm waiting on the schedule. The same team that Ghouls had the confrontation with, they play in the first round. Again, they supposed to be playing in the first round. So I'm waiting to see where that game gonna be at. I'm gonna pull up to the. Hey, listen, you win to go home. But y'all know me at Rank Up Nationals. You don't really go home. You don't really go home. Oh, Lakes Field. Okay, we got Lakes Field. So that means it's going to be a movie at Lakes Field. Where else? I know Ely. Now I got Ely and Lakes Field. So I don't know if they have another site. I don't know what they do, but it's going to be some great football all the way until everybody's Super Bowl. And I'm trying to be in the building. That's why I need this information, because I want to be here. I don't want to miss nothing. I done missed church 3 weeks in a row. God know my heart. So, my church members, they know my heart. My pastor, she love me. She know my heart. She know I want to be in church. She know I want to be by her, man. Stand by. She know. But again, I need to be here by these kids too. God know that. So that's why I need to know where the game's at. And we can start, get the stuff up. Again, don't forget, I put the paperwork out to submit your kids. Submit your kids. I put the flyer out for crowning of the athletes. Everything is on the bottom. The email is on the bottom that you can submit your kids' information. It's crazy. It's done went right now. I probably don't have it. Done went over 150. It's almost at 200 now of email. People sending their kids highlights. They send their kids picture. Kids report card. Listen, if you want your kid to be a part of what we're doing, today I had a chance to speak to some NFL players, ex-NFL players, some NFL players to say, hey, listen, Panther, we love what you're doing with these kids. How can we help? Now, listen, I just need y'all to come when we do this award. I need y'all to present this award to our kids. Present the award to our kids, and because our kids want to be on the level that y'all at or y'all was at. And that's the level they want to be when we talk about football. So it'll be good. I can get y'all to come, stand with me and put this award show together for the kids. And the answer was yes, of course. We down. We down to help out. So this is gonna be crazy. Submit your videos of your kid. Listen, we have 6 kids from each age group, but only 3, first, second, third, will be awarded. Crowning of the athlete for the 2025 year. The banquet will be in 2026. We'll send that date out. So come on, man. Send me the pictures. Send me the videos. The flyer been out. It's been going around. I'll put it out again tomorrow with the email. Send it, man. Let us see what our kids doing out here. We want to see. We want to see what the kids doing. Now we want to see what you're doing. You pushing your kid, and then when the vote get on, now you got to get people to vote for this kid. Once I start putting the videos out on each age group, and then that's where they're gonna start voting for the kids, and we gonna have the first, second, third. And listen, down that 12U level, and I was asked, hey, listen, do you know? Can you tell me who the top player on each age group? And I was honest, I like, I don't know. I don't know on each age group who is a top player. I don't. Because watching these kids play from 6 year all the way to 14 year, I don't know. That's the this last year I could tell you. The year before that I could tell you. But this year I can't. I can't tell you who the top dog is in each age group. I can't. I know because I know each age group got at least 3 to 4 or 5 studs that's out here balling right now. 11U, crazy. 11U is crazy. From Mr. Everywhere, we got from from Fat, we got from Gold Zero, we got from Bugatti. Listen, hey, listen, we got from Orlando Outlaws. We got teams that got these kids out here balling. Now you crazy. 10U crazy. I cannot. And I'm saying you who we got Trent. We got Trent. He out there balling. Then we got, Dog Pound by itself got what? 3, 4 athletes. 3, 4 athletes that's to win. But again, we got different places going. We got Miami Gardens got a great team. We got Miami Garden 11U. They got a great player. I'm seeing these kids, so I can't tell you gonna win. I just came here and tell y'all, listen, say, hey, listen, hey, that what you say. But again, the people had to vote for that. Listen, I see, and then we definitely will do the best player overall on each age group, and overall, I mean everything from schoolwork, because schoolwork is important too. Football is great, but education is even better. I love football, but without education, football don't mean nothing to me because if you can't read and write, why are you playing football? So definitely get your kids getting grades up, because we definitely gonna be giving out awards for the kids that's doing good in school. That's doing good in school. That's doing good on the field and off the field award. That would be given to for the kids. Again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in this weekend. We saw some great football. Congratulations to everybody this weekend. Again, FYFL, y'all did y'all thing on Sunday. We know we're not Lakeston. We know what y'all capable of doing. We know, Lake y'all just a great program over there. This loss don't define y'all at all. So it was just football. It was great. We enjoyed it. The people enjoyed it. But nice playoff time. And it's win or go home. So again, man, send me the schedules, the time of these games. I definitely want to pull up and do it live for the playoff, because Super Bowl is around the corner. So just keep me informed, man, because y'all be in these meetings on Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Y'all be changing the time because y'all don't want to play this time. Y'all be killing us with this, man. Just put a schedule out, time out, and let us come watch some game. Let me come record the game, enjoy the game, because I love this game. I love these kids. I love these parents, man. So let's get this together, man. Make one schedule. Send it to me. We rolling like that. Don't call me the next day and say, Panther, oh yeah, we changed it. Why? Because it's playoff away home. This ain't who gonna be cute no more. Who the baddest team? You better win or you'll go home. I done saw the best teams go home. But you don't always gotta go home, because y'all know Rank Up National is the first week of December. If you want to continue playing football, y'all know hey, I'm with that. I'm here to help you play more football. So go out there, do your best, man. Good luck to everybody in the playoff. If you win, man, congrats. If you lose, congratulations, because you made it to the playoff. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I just came in just to do a little quick show, talk about what happens on this weekend, what's going to happen on next weekend. So we will be live next Monday after the first round playoff, and see who went home, who's still going, who continue to go to the Super Bowl, because we know it's a long road to the Super Bowl, and we want to be a part of it, man. I appreciate everybody for definitely Hey, listen, I know it's gonna be crazy at IMG. Hey, they let me do the live stream. I'm all in. I'll let it go to IMG. If I'm not mistaken, that is Thanksgiving weekend. That would be so. If they definitely would let me do that game, I will pull up the ING and do that whole day. You know, do that game live. I'll reach out to B, and can reach out to B. Let me, hey, listen, Panther said he would do the game live at IMG for the Florida Elite Super Bowl. We got the AYFL Super Bowl coming. We got the FYFL Super Bowl. We got the Extreme Super Bowl going on their way. So we got everybody's in playoff, man. So good luck to everybody. Hit me up. Send me your schedule tomorrow. I need to have them by tomorrow. Don't come back. Don't hit me on Wednesday and Thursday. Say, no. You got until tomorrow to hit me up and say, hey, we're playing here and this the time. If you don't know the time, at least tell me where the game is going to be at. And listen, if I haven't put teams on it, I will show up because I'm trying to go 2, 3, 4, 5 games a day. So let me know, man. Thank you for tuning in. I love y'all. Y'all